Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Katya and I am transformational life coach for ambitious millennial women. So in today's video, we're going to talk about 7 things which you can cut back in order to save money before quitting your 9 to 5. But before we dive into the topic, make sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram, where I provide a lot of great content for overcoming imposter syndrome, mindset block, gaining confidence, and starting your online-based business. All right, we're gonna keep it short and sweet. Let's dive into the topic. Number 1 thing is weekly night outs. I understand you love go out with your girlfriends, your boyfriend, husband, just enjoy the dinner, nice glass of wine, and loving your life. But when you're trying to start your business and leave your day job, maybe it's time to scale back, at least start going once every couple of months. When I was trying to quit my job, I stopped going at all. Sometimes I would just prefer go for a walk, or maybe if I end up wanting to spend some time with my friends, at least I will go into inexpensive place in order to still save up money for my business. Number 2, dear ladies, please don't hate me, but you can do mani and PEDI by yourself. Yes, you heard me. You can really do it by yourself because every 3 weeks, if you go for the manicure and pedicure, it can be as high as 100, 150, perhaps what you getting done, and that's every 3 weeks. What about lash extensions or massage or spa? So maybe it is a time to scale back on some self-care and do it yourself instead. It's not really hard to do your own manicure and pedicure, and if you're not used to it, probably that will be a bit frustrating, but I really had to share with you that I personally cut back and I began doing my own nails. That way I actually was able to save up enough money to start my business. So something to think about. Maybe you can DIY some things and that's perfectly fine. Third thing, subscriptions, Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, all those apps. Do you really need all of them? Maybe not. Well, take a look how much money you spend on the monthly subscriptions. It could be apps, it could be Instacart, such a shopping experience, and think really clearly. Do you really need all of it? Or maybe you can cut back on some things. I personally cut back on Spotify and Netflix. I just figured I much rather spend my time reading the books, connecting with people, and doing those things instead of mindlessly spending my time or money, if it's Amazon, on the apps. And those costs can add up really quickly. Amazon Prime, $100+ a year. Netflix, $10-15 a month. Spotify, $15 a month. Calm app paid version, $70 to $80 a year. But instead, you can keep money in your pocket and invest into what actually makes sense for you. Clothing and makeup. No, you don't have to completely cut off buying clothing and makeup, but maybe extra clothing and makeup is no longer needed. Guess how I did it? I had to unsubscribe from all the emails stores were sending to me, especially Sephora and Ulta, because it was so compelling to open the email, see the sale, go on the website, and
you have to have it because this is 50% off. You just have to have 5 shampoos and 10 foundations. You have to have it.
So I had to unsubscribe because I know my psychology that I will buy things when I see things. But if I don't see and know about them, then I would just not buy it. Same thing with your trips into the mall. If you plan on going to the mall mindlessly, you're gonna go into every store and buy things. But do you really need those things, or you buy just because you want to? Be mindful when you buy clothing and makeup, but don't overdo it. Your money will be better spent toward your business or toward other more essential expenses. Number 5, hiring professionals for your business needs. If you are like me back in August and you just started your business and you don't have any income coming into, maybe you don't need hire professionals for the best website, for the best email funnel, for the best. You really don't need those things on such a high level. Start small. Perhaps use Squarespace or Wix and build website by yourself. It's $100 something per year. You can build simple website by yourself. That's perfectly fine. Email sequence, email provider. It's a lot of cheap versions or free versions for the people who just starting out their business. I know it could be really compelling to want to hire a marketing strategist and copywriter and video editor, but if you're mindful of your expenses, I would suggest just to step back, do what you can, and once you start getting income, then hire some help. Thing number 6 when you're trying to save money before quitting your job is stop buying all the courses. Stop it right now. I know it could be so compelling trying to buy another course, another book, listen some podcasts, hire the coach. You want to do all of it because you feel the more you learn, the better you perform, the less imposter syndrome you will have, and as a result, you will get paid more. Could not be further from the truth. The more courses you actually buy, the more overwhelmed you will get, and the more you will know what you don't know, and as a result, you will feel less than qualified to perform good in your business. My biggest advice here, get a course, stick to it, readjust, reevaluate, stop buying everything at once, and specifically don't buy any other course if you are in the middle of a previous one, because that's basically will be just a waste of money. But again, that's my personal experience. I like to have one course, stick with it, and once I'm done, if I found some things I'm missing, get to the next one. And the last thing, you can save money before leaving your job. I think we've all been waiting for it. Well, how about all those Starbucks drinks which really adding up, or those lunches when you're out? You can cut back on those things. You don't have to have your mocha froca frappuccino every day. Maybe try to bring food from your home instead, which will be A, most likely much healthier, B, you will know what you're really eating, C, that would be much cheaper too. The way I knew how much money I was spending on Starbucks and my lunches out, I actually use an app which called Mint, and this app helps me to have all my credit cards, my debit cards together, where at the end of a week I see how much money I spent in certain categories such as the clothing, food and beverage, gas, and all that stuff. Would be really eye-opening to look into your expenses and how much money you really spend on unnecessary foods and beverages outside of your home. That is it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to share those 7 tips how you can save up money before quitting your job, some things to cut back on in order for you to have this cushion, have those savings, and truly enjoy building your business instead of stress out when my next income will be coming in. So please make sure subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, where I post a lot of valuable content for you guys around quitting 9 to 5, building a business, overcoming mindset blocks, and helping with imposter syndrome. And I'll see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching.